Caffeine is a drug. Cutting caffeine out of my life for a week was nothing short of psychologically manipulating. I mean, headaches, the lack of will to do anything, drowsiness nonstop, actually the change in temperament. I noticed myself getting more frustrated easily, and there was a lot of times where it was like this.
Good morning. I have a headache, and I just want to sleep all day. I need caffeine.
And like this. Day 4, and I feel really just kind of sluggish. I have zero motivation. I just wanted to lay in bed forever this morning, and even after I got up, I ate, and then I wanted to go back into bed. I don't have headaches anymore, but really just don't want to do anything. So here I am, well after 7 days, drinking caffeine again on a regular basis. So why am I back drinking caffeine again? Well, let me just first say that 7 days is not enough time if you're looking to completely quit caffeine, to kick it. And the reason is because at the end of 7 days, you're really just starting to turn the corner. I mean, I really, after the 7-day period, was just starting to feel less of the kind of side effects of quitting caffeine, and felt like maybe I could continue to progress. But at that time, it was like, all right, the 7-day experiment's done, and I still want to drink caffeine, or coffee specifically. So I went back, or regressed back to drinking coffee because the experiment was finished. But if I really wanted to quit for good, then I would need to push myself for longer. 7 days is just the beginning of starting to feel a little bit better about the progress being made. So I would say if you're gonna challenge yourself, then go into it thinking it's gonna take longer than 7 days. It's gonna take maybe closer to 30 days. So that's my first kind of disclaimer. But now back to the why. Why am I drinking coffee again?
So why am I continuing to drink coffee if I think caffeine is a drug? Well, for 2 reasons. One, I mentioned that timing is everything, and I've seen other YouTubers try to quit caffeine, and they'll spend 30 days dedicated completely to quitting caffeine to account for the fact that you'll be lethargic, you'll have a lack of motivation, you'll have mood swings, all these things that I talked about before. So 7 days really, like I said, was not enough, and I don't have right now the time in my life to dedicate to making this endeavor to quit caffeine. And the reason is simply because I'm moving back to the US, and we're packing and getting ready to move back to the US, and there's a lot to do to get the family ready, and so I really can't dedicate the energy and prepare for the ups and downs of that journey at this moment. But maybe in the future I'll come back and revisit it. The second thing is similar to the argument I made in my Why I Quit Alcohol video, which you can watch here. I'll link to it. It's very similar. I enjoy caffeine. I enjoy coffee. I enjoy tea. It gives me fulfillment in life. One of the things that fulfills my life is having joy coming from the things that I'm consuming. Like certain foods I love, certain drinks I like some alcohols, right? And then also good, tasty pour-over or AeroPress coffee. So I like drinking it. So simply, I just want to keep drinking it for that reason. There are plenty of drugs in our life that we are low-key addicted to. And whether consciously or unconsciously we admit it, we're okay with that. And when it comes to coffee and tea and other caffeine-related items that I can consume, at the moment, I'm okay with that. Now that might change down the line, and I'll want to take control of this area of my life. I'm not captivated by coffee, so if I want to let it go at some point in my life, then I'll be more than happy to do so. But at this moment, for the timing reasons and for the fact that I enjoy it, I'll continue drinking. Cheers. And if you like this video and videos like this, I've been experimenting for the past 4 weeks and will continue to do so going into 2021 with different ways to make my life more fulfilled, to test out and test my limits. And if that kind of thing interests you, then maybe you'd like to subscribe. That'd be great.